Hi, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Frederick, and
My name is Emil, and welcome back to Dram Divided.
yeah, this is great.
Feels good, feels good.
Yeah, we're back. We have a lot of people already waiting for us, so I'm just going to
Very
say
cool. Very
hi
cool.
to Greg, who was here already last night, I think, sharing for us. So thank you, Greg. We got Sugar Kitty, we got Mr. Whiskey Sheets as well. So yeah, nice having you guys here.
Very
So
nice.
yeah. So yeah, we're back from the summer break, Emil.
Yeah, indeed we are.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It feels great. I mean, it feels great to be back. It feels great to have had a vacation. And yeah, now we're here, drinking, talking
Indeed we are.
whiskey, having great people in the chat. So just want to say cheers to everyone.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you enjoying tonight, Frederick?
Me, I am actually drinking a mix between Mexico and Denmark. Believe it or
Whoa.
not. It's a Danish rye whiskey that's been finished in mezcal casks. Mezcal casks.
It's a very, very good one.
Yeah, it's really good. Hi, Lee J. Nice to see you as well. And what are you drinking, Emil?
I am enjoying my. We've talked about this before, and these last few drops were a gift from you to me. So I am enjoying it now. I thought this was a fancy enough occasion to crack it open, or continue drinking it. I don't know. Finish it off. I probably meant to say.
Yeah, you're taking that. What's called?
Yeah.
It's called Slotten.
Yeah, exactly. And I am enjoying it in my new cognac glasses. It's this was a Red Cross find actually.
Yeah.
About €1 a piece for 2 glasses, so I'm very happy. Not the best for drinking whiskey, but they look very cool.
And I just want to point out that this rye whiskey finished in mezcal is amazing.
Yeah,
just
it is.
Point it out. So yeah, we hope everyone had a great summer as well. I mean, you've been doing whatever you felt like you wanted to do, accomplished, whatever you felt like just laying in bed, swimming, bathing, working in the garden, taking a stroll in the mountains, wherever. Yeah, we hope you had a great summer.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels quite weird because we started talking 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But hey,
that's the way things are.
That's the way things are.
Prepared as usual.
Yeah, prepared
for the things to come. That's how we do it.
We do have some topics we want to talk about a little bit. You know, I mean, talk a little bit how we started this channel from thought to idea to actually doing something about it. So, I mean, we're really grateful for everyone so far that's been following us. We have 86 subscribers right now. We are really thankful for all of you. Thank you for all of you who always comes into the chats, comments. Just want to hang out, share your thoughts and ideas. We're very thankful.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah, well said. Yeah, I know. I've been practicing a lot.
In front of the mirror, all vacation long.
Oh, hi, Al.
Hi, Al. Welcome.
Welcome, all the way from Ireland. So, yeah, I mean, we are... Just want to say thank you. I mean, our idea when we started this channel was to do a lot of stuff. We didn't do all of them. We still did like 16 episodes, I think, last season.
Yeah.
Or our first season. So that was quite interesting. A lot of great stuff. I mean, very different stuff. Everything, not just whiskey. We did rum. That was interesting. And vodka and cognac. Yeah.
And that was probably the most... the closest to what we originally set out to do, when we talked about making this channel back in the day. Because I remember us saying to each other, we didn't want to do like just a whiskey review thing, but we have kind of slipped into that, which is understandable, I guess,
Yeah.
because after all, we drink whiskey, and yeah, but we always wanted to do like expand beyond that. So trying different kinds of liquor has been a cool way of doing it, and we have some ideas for the future, discussing other topics as well. So hopefully we can get back on track a bit.
Yeah, but also don't forget we had Greg on as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Thank you, Greg, for that experience.
Thanks again, Greg. Yeah,
yeah, for that.
That was insane.
So, yeah, no, so yeah, talking about that, I mean, I really loved that we did not just whiskey on our channel. I had to say that, and we are gonna do more non-whiskey things on our channel. But yeah, I mean, could be maybe we can take it already. I mean, good for people to know that there are not going to be that many lives this season, just so people know. There are a little bit changes. It doesn't mean anything bad for the channel. It's just that we're going to change some stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Because, there are some other focuses we need to do, focus on other things. So we do some lives, of course, but not that many, like every month. There won't be. There will be more like shorter videos that we will do. Just want to point it out already so people know.
Yeah.
And we
so maybe more frequent uploads, but a bit shorter. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
We're making this up as we go along.
We're just like
we can't make too many. We can't make too many promises right now.
No. We had a schedule. We had an episode schedule for the whole season, but it's gonna change because that's how we are.
Yeah. There are things happening in life that will take some time away from this, so we will have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we're not gonna produce anything. It's just gonna be a little bit different. But still, I mean, we have some plans. I mean, we have the tasting in September. I think was it 18 or 21? Yes, the 18th of September. With the Bergslagen one. You know, Lee J is one of those people who won the sample pack. So, and I know he has received it, so that's great.
Very nice.
And I know Frederick, the other one who won as well, has received his as well. So it's just 2 people missing, just so we can know if they got it or not.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do some other stuff. We have a thing we want to do. You know, when we reach 100 subscribers, we want to do something special. But that was when we reach 100 subscribers.
Yeah. So hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon, people. Please subscribe.
I feel like most of the people who turn up to these live streams already are subscribed, don't you?
Yeah.
So for those of you who are watching this in replay, subscribe, please. And for those who are watching it live, thank you for subscribing already.
And being here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. To answer Greg's question, this is just some, what's called bacca. Caskets.
Boxes.
Wooden boxes that is put on over a shelf and put my whiskeys in. Some of my whiskeys. Yeah, that's it.
It looks very good.
It looks really fancy, even though they were super cheap. I'm a little bit afraid to put too much on top of them. They might fall down, and that would be a sad thing. Yeah. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah. That's why when I finally do buy my... I can't believe I don't have a whiskey cabinet yet, but when I do buy my first one, I'm not going to have glass shelves in it, because I've always said it. If I had glass shelves in a whiskey cabinet, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night, basically. I would be so nervous all the time.
Yeah. Sleep with one eye opened.
Yeah, basically. Put pillows everywhere.
Yeah.
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 No, so definitely not.
Thank you, Sugar Kitty. Scrub and lick. It tastes like Swedish for some strange reason.
Yeah, that's very strange indeed.
It's Kalles caviar on a very crisp bread.
We put Kalles caviar on all the like buttons.
On all the like buttons. With some IKEA functions.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but you do have to assemble it yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So no, I mean, we're going to do some stuff. We're going to do revisiting some old episodes. And we're going to do some other things. We can give them away a little bit, of course. We're going to keep on doing our Dram of the Month, which we haven't really done since May, I think.
So we might have to do
Yeah.
a bunch of them at once, or we'll see how it
We'll
works
see how
out.
it goes. We've been lacking a little bit of that.
Yeah. I haven't been buying any whiskey all summer, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's been kind of a break from everything.
Well, I have, unfortunately. So my budget has been very tight this summer.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, but not for me, because I
No.
have gotten samples.
Yeah, by me, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Your loss is
You
my
don't
gain.
buy anything. You just got samples someone all the time.
It's a very good business model, honestly.
Yeah.
Let you spend the money and I reap the benefits.
Yeah, that's what we do, apparently. Or
Yeah.
you do.
That's the deal.
I never learn. No. So yeah, it's been a great summer with whiskey finds, and I actually bought a rum as well. So that's
Yeah, you have been very successful in your searchings this summer, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you say, it's a constant worry with any shelving. Exactly. On your whiskey cabinet.
Armored glass window. Sorry, come again.
Yeah, what Lee said, it's a constant worry with any shelving.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and also what Al says, gripping your pillow tight.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult finding. I basically set my mind on a cheap IKEA bookshelf with doors, because I mean, that'll probably work, right?
Yeah, we hope so.
I don't feel like spending hundreds of euros or thousands of crowns on a piece of furniture right now. So we'll see how it goes. For now, they're in a kitchen cabinet, so I mean, anything is a step up, really.
But they do look good in there. I mean, you can't see
They
them.
do, yeah, they do. But you don't see them. That's the problem.
No, you might mistake them for some olive oil.
Yeah, exactly.
So you do some flambe instead.
If it's a Bushmills bottle,
yeah,
we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
That's like a life hack, you know. Keep your Bushmill bottles out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
To avoid confusion with your cooking oils.
Yeah, it's like Greg says. He's talking about having whiskey cabinets, olive oil. Yes. Yeah, I mean, so that's it, people. No, we're just joking. That's just joking. No, so I mean, we have talked a little bit about everything. I mean, we have more episodes. Yeah, Emil, what do you want to share more? Come on, I'm lost for word.
Yeah, me too. But
yeah,
I feel like isn't that the point of this like getting us back on track, getting us up.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done this for a while.
Yeah, exactly. So we're a bit out of shape, you know. We're trying our best here.
Yeah. And like Lee says, lol, imagine pouring that over your salad. I mean,
maybe.
Yeah.
I've never really. I do a bit of cooking, you know, but just for me and the family. But do you usually do you ever put whiskey in your cooking, Frederick?
Whiskey sauce
with the culinary skills. Whiskey sauce.
Yeah, some creamy whiskey sauce.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do that. Yeah, it's good.
I saw a video of someone doing a beef Wellington. He added Lagavulin to the mushrooms.
Oh. Yeah, whiskey salad.
Whiskey salad, yeah, of course. Just take out the salad. You got a deal.
Yeah, have a thick bowl and just pour in the whiskey and eat it with a spoon.
Sounds very nice.
Yeah. It sounds like you could get really drunk on that.
Exactly.
But it could be a very good experience as well. I mean, we could do that as a franchise. Whiskey bowl.
Yeah.
Instead of Pokeball, we have whiskey bowl.
I choose you. Yeah. Gotta catch them all. That's basically what we're trying to do already. So some do collect olive oil. Yeah, that's a whole other story. I mean, tea collector. Yeah, people collect all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And some people do become hoarders as well.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. So don't collect everything.
Collect some things, not
Yeah.
many things, some things.
Yeah.
But maybe you would like to share with the lovely people in chat what you have found this summer. I don't
What
know,
I have
because
found.
I don't
Yeah.
really have any whiskey news or something to share more than like I like the things I liked the last time.
Yeah.
But you've been buying some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we can start from one end and then, I have bought like 5 bottles. So it's not like, wow, but still,
But
I
it
am
is,
amazed.
on the other hand, it is like wow,
Yeah.
because it's very nice, a very nice selection you
Yeah.
got for
I
yourself.
mean, let's start with the one I did. Or fuck, I'm having a brain freeze. Having in my glass, the stoning bastard. Got a brain freeze there. Look at this. It's just a half-liter bottle Danish rye whiskey, 46.3% ABV. This is really good. Unfortunately, I do
Yeah.
pay extra money for it because I have to buy it in Denmark. And with the current what's called exchange rate, this is quite expensive. So I paid like 80 euros for this one, but it's damn good. I can't find it in Sweden, so it's really good. I did also buy, let's take a Danish exclusive. 40 balconies. I don't have 40 balconies. I have
Yet. Not yet. Sorry, just making some adjustments.
Yeah, no worries. So professional. Yes, I'm talking. Disturbing.
So
Yeah,
so professional.
Is that your own bottling? No, the bastard one is not mine. I do like the label. I do have to say the label is
Yeah,
so
it's
cool,
very nice.
and it's in the glass like it's called. Yeah, so not a sticker. I bought an Aaron, 13-year-old share cask, single cask, fucking amazing.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, this is really good. This is how dark it is. So didn't pay too much for it. Really good stuff. I also bought a rum. Yeah, because I've been converting into rum because Emil has been forcing me there, even though I don't always like it. I don't say I have found some rums, but then it comes the question. The only reason I do like them is because they are more at the whiskey site or at the compared to whiskeys, they're more taste more like whiskeys than sweet rums. Do I have to say? I think we talked about it before, Emil, didn't we?
Yeah, but I disagree with you
On this one
regarding this particular one because I don't feel like that's a very whiskey-y rum at all.
Yeah, is it Foursquare? I don't know if they're owned by Foursquare, but this is Worthy Park, and this is their exceptional special cask series Madeira 10-year-old. It's really good.
Yeah,
The guy that was selling me this one really told me this is really good stuff. So I bought it. And then he told me, can I show you something? I was like, okay, yeah, you can show me. So he showed me a bottle that cost like 2,000 euros, a rum that cost 2,000 euros. And he was like, this is really good stuff. And I was like, yeah, it is, but I don't have 2,000 euros and I would never spend 2,000 euros, on alcohol, one bottle, So I thought it was just funny, but he was just in love with this bottle. How they had managed to procure this bottle. Apparently, it was what the fuck is that called now? Not Bob Court. It was from a plantation. And it was one of those closed rum distilleries. So and now the people from Ireland are going to be very happy. So I bought two. I also got my hands on 2 Irish whiskies. One that's quite known, Redbreast, 12-year-old cost range. This is a batch B219. So it's really good.
That was very, very nice.
Yeah, you really like this one.
Yeah, I did. I like the Aaron as well.
Yeah,
Aran.
I love Aran.
I did.
Yeah. But my favorite so far of the ones I did buy is actually, Yeah, it's an Irish. I never heard of this before. It was just standing there on the shelf, and I was like, "Huh, what's that?" Never heard of it. And yeah, it's the Whistler Irish whiskey 7-year-old cost range. Cost range. And this is number 040038, if anyone is wondering. It's 59%, and it's fucking delicious. It's probably the best Irish whiskey I've had so far. It is actually, in my opinion, rivaling the 15-year-old Redbreast so far.
Whoa.
Okay.
But we had some, please people in chat help lead you out.
Yeah.
That sounds like a conundrum. But I have to say, we didn't really see eye to eye on what you bought. We both agreed it was like delicious.
Yeah.
You didn't buy a bad whiskey. Like there was nothing disappointing there.
No.
Everything was very, very, very nice. But I thought both the Redbreast and the Aran was at least on par with, maybe even better than the
Whistler.
The Whistler, yeah. I almost said the Worthy Park.
Yeah.
And I still didn't find out what the melody on the Whistler cork is. I have to learn how to read sheet music so I can.
Yeah, this is the cork. Usually you don't bother by the cork because that's not important, but I just love the cork. It has this melody.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
It has a melody on it. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. There you see. It's actually probably one of the most nicer cork, whiskey corks I've seen, actually.
Yeah, no, very cool idea.
Yeah, but I really love this one. I have to say. Then I heard someone told me that it's discontinued. Apparently.
Yeah, of course.
So
that's the way it goes.
That's how it is. You find something you really love, and it's like, no, you can't buy it anymore.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's a 9-year-old bottle of red wine cask.
Yeah.
So yeah. So please, people, help lead you out. What should he buy for those 200?
Yeah,
pounds. Yeah, pounds, British pounds.
I have nothing to offer in the way of suggesting. I'm so removed from the like world of buying whiskey bottles right now.
Yeah, but I don't really know what you have, but yeah, depends also what you have in your collection already, DJ. I should be honest. But yeah, treat yourself. That's the same Parks and Recreations. Treat yourself. Either buy one bottle, like you said, or a few bottles. I mean,
yeah, you can get very, very nice whiskey for for like £100, of course. But I think Legia knows that. I don't think he needs me telling him that. Mm. But it's always I'm so scared of spending a lot of money on a whiskey, especially if I haven't tried it.
I mean, you have spent a lot of money on one whiskey.
Yeah, I have. But that's because I trusted you once. I haven't made that mistake since. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. You haven't opened yours. I have still mine open.
No,
so
yeah, exactly. And I got to try it at your place, and it was very, very nice. So, so I'm not regretting that one.
No, saving it for a special occasion.
Yeah, exactly.
How it should be.
Yeah, with some bottles.
Yeah,
but because otherwise, I'm like, if I buy a bottle of whiskey, I want to open it, I want to drink it. Well, I should just. So I feel like I can have like one or two, sitting in a cabinet waiting for a better day. But I feel like what's the point? I want to drink my whiskey.
We all want to drink our whiskey. So let's toast everyone. Please share what you're drinking in your glass. May it be whiskey, may it be water, coffee, tea, whatever. Hey, Jim. He's here.
Tjena, Jim.
Jim is the guy that empties our wallets.
And Jim is the reason why you have that in your glass.
Yeah, exactly, actually. Yeah, that's true. So thank you, Jim. Thank you. Cheers, everybody.
Man, this Kilkerran is so fucking nice.
Jim, Jim is being very responsible.
Yeah. Just look at how pretty these glasses are.
Yeah, you look so professional.
Yeah. And I saw Greg commented earlier about how much I had in it because it's a big glass. I know. But I can't like take this glass and like pour it up to here. I want to fill it up a bit. So
Yeah.
because it looks so very, very cool. Jeff
So
Whiskey, welcome.
yeah. Mr. Whiskey Shit is drinking
Cheers.
Diet Dew apparently.
Ooh, nice.
Is that the green one? The green
I've heard
soda
good
pop.
things about that one.
No more teeth. Let's see. Let's see here. Lee J is stressing out. He has no idea what he's gonna buy. You will find it, Lee J. You will find your treasure. And also, Jeff from Jeff Whiskey has also arrived here. So, cheers, Jeff. Thank you for coming. Bye.
Yeah, I feel you, Lee J.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah. I mean, I found a
Diet
website.
Dew is a good vintage. Yeah, definitely.
It's a good vintage. Yeah. I mean,
hopefully won't get discontinued.
Diet Dew isn't that Mountain Dew? That might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar free, probably.
Isn't that like a lemon kind of taste to it? I might be really wrong.
Mountain Dew tastes like Mountain Dew. I think that's the best way I can describe it. At least I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, but it tastes like sugar. I don't really like it.
I haven't drinking soda in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. I know I tried Diet or Dew, Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah,
I've tried Mountain Dew, but it was like 10 years ago now.
Ooh, Arbeg Ariverdes. Please share, Lydia. What is in the what is
Very
your
cool.
thoughts on
Very
it?
Cool.
That is nice. And Greg is talking about Bushmills. Yeah, we were waiting for that video. I mean, I know you released some video today, I think, with Bushmill. I will check it out tomorrow. So yeah, while we're still here, please check out Greg. Jeff also has a whiskey channel. I know Mr. Whiskey Shits has Livewire Whiskeys where they do the bottle shog and some other crazy stuff as well. We also have Whiskey Straight Al. Please check him out. Let's see if I didn't forget anyone. That would be so rude of me. No, I don't think I have.
Silverlock.
Oh, Sirlock, hi.
Basically, everyone in chat subscribe to everyone else in chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to make it easier.
Yeah.
Subscribe to everything. Yeah. Like everything. Lick
Hit
the like button.
Yeah, lick the button.
Lick it. Taste the caviar.
Yeah. And
there should be a banner on the top here on the screen. Lick the no. What was it? Yeah, lick the like button.
Yeah.
Taste the caviar.
Yeah. That would be something.
Maybe that should be our goal for this year, find a whiskey with a hint of caviar in it.
Yeah.
Then we can call it quits.
Or find a whiskey that's been in casters that had caviar in it. I mean, I know that someone did like a herring thing, I think. Herring in an oak cask, and then they put whiskey in there, some kind of alcohol in there after that.
It probably.
Yeah, it's probably going to taste very interesting.
I mean, we have Bäverhoit in Sweden,
Which one?
Bäverhoit.
I don't know what that is, actually.
It's liquor flavored with the ass of a beaver. A beaver's anal glands.
Yeah.
Is used to flavor the liquor. I've heard it tastes like vanilla. I haven't tried it myself, though.
Beaver balls taste like vanilla.
No, beaver anus.
Anus.
You have to listen.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that is worse.
Ooh, that we have to get some of that for an episode.
Fishkey, Scotch in a sardine barrel.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds like something Ben Nevis would release.
Yeah, we do not dislike Ben Nevis. We just think
we love Ben Nevis. It's just very, very
different,
cool whiskey. Yeah. The 10-year-old.
Yeah, Golden it is different.
I bet it is different. Beaver hole.
Hashtag, beaver vanilla beaver. Yeah.
Yeah, they thought like we want it to taste like vanilla, so let's try and taste the anus of different animals until it tastes like vanilla.
Hey, you see that beaver?
Start with the squirrel. No, not squirrel. Oh the reindeer. God. No, the beaver. Yay!
Poor beaver. I mean, hunting to extinction just because of their anus.
Yeah.
Yes. who actually does that? I mean, who in the right mind could have thought like, huh, why don't we take a beaver anus and put it in our drink because it's gonna taste good.
Yeah, this is gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be delicious.
Like other people think like maybe we should put our whiskey in red wine barrels or something. That would be good.
Yeah.
The people in the north of Sweden are like, hey beaver, get over here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Come here.
I got a job for you.
How much do you pay for that? No.
You see that beaver over there? I bet its anus is delicious.
Okay. We're getting out of subject. Oh my god. Yeah.
Ass whiskey. I don't think it's whiskey, but yeah. But maybe that should be a thing we should try to get our hands on and have a taste sometime.
That would be count as animal cruelty.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tomatin PX Distillery exclusive.
Try it now.
Tomatin is a whiskey I've never bought.
Yeah. I have a tomato exclusive actually. The Oloroso cask. I do have.
Nice.
It's nice. I mean, I think I paid 95 euros. No, pounds for it. So.
But I have to say one of the reasons I have never bought a Tomatin because they're quite cheap usually. Like they're basic stuff. But it's just because of the name.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's a tomato, you know.
Yeah.
And it just messes with my head, so I don't feel like buying it ever. But it's probably very good. I mean,
people do like tomatin, so I mean,
yeah. But I think it's a bad name. It's probably because of where it's located. I realize that. But for me, it makes weird stuff in my head when I read it on the label.
So you're saying you don't like it because of the name?
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm saying I don't buy it.
Okay.
I have tried it some and I liked it fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the whiskey itself, but like something about the name just makes me not want to buy it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. The old French Royal liquor. Yeah, I mean, Greg, when it comes to some Asian spirits, I know there are snakes and lizards or geckos. Who knows? They might even find cockroaches in there. Could be delicious.
Could be.
Could be.
Probably not as delicious as a beaver's anus, but
no, I mean, last year's batch was not as good as this year's. That beaver ass. Sorry.
Last year's beaver anus. Do you remember the beaver anus from 1999?
The beaver ass harvest.
Oh God.
Yeah,
it is at good prices. Definitely, it's one of at Systembolaget. Tomatin is like one of the cheapest whiskeys you can buy.
I mean, the legacy.
I probably should. Yeah. Bet it's Big Brown Beaver. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yes, there might even be scorpions in some alcohols. Yeah. That is. Hopefully, it's not alive when you're drinking it. That would be quite horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting stung. I don't see. Yeah. I'm going to say shares again. I think now people are dropping out because we're talking about anus from a beaver. So, shares everyone.
That's where we're wrong. That's where we bring in the big audiences.
We should have a topic just about an anus of a beaver. How it's flavored. Yeah.
How it's farmed and how it's produced. Like, how do you remove the anus from the beaver?
It's like it's a Swedish version of Kobe beef, I guess. Yeah.
Beaver ain.
I don't hope that must. Oh shit. Sorry. Cheers, everybody.
It's a crazy world out there.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers. Did you think that Icelandic whiskey that would use smoked sheep dung was weird? Then you should try this one.
Welcome to Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's a video we should do, like the weirdest liquors from around the world.
Yeah, that could be really interesting.
Yeah, we would have to do a bit of research, or we just talk about beaver anuses for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it could be interesting. Like, how illegal is this drink in our country?
Imagine meeting like a person who's like super knowledgeable about the beaver anus liquor and nothing like it's all, but you don't realize like the anus of the beaver. That would be very cool.
See, Greg's, you're freezing at times, guys. Oh, are we?
They're trying to censor us. That's why.
Yeah, that's why we're being demonetized.
YouTube can't handle the beaver anus.
Yeah,
the power of the beaver anus.
The Corporation of Beavers, the Foundation of Beavers. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, if you're lagging, please tell us, people. I've never experienced that before. So
please tell us so we can do nothing about it because we are powerless.
Nothing to do.
Probably because we're connected through Wi-Fi, and that's quite unreliable.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, the rotten shark thing is weird. Is it cold in Sweden sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes not.
Yeah, we can have really cold winters and really hot summers, and it really depends on where in Sweden because it's such a tall country, very long country, like from north to south.
Yeah.
So people usually say like if we have like -5 degrees Celsius here in the south, and they have like -30 in the north, people will still say it's colder here because of the humidity in the air and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we can get very cold, but we can get very warm as well. Yeah. We're very complaining people. We always complain about the weather. When it's summer, we complain about the heat. When it's winter, we complain about the cold.
Yeah.
And in the fall and the spring, we complain about the rain. So that's and we drink beaver anus and complain about the weather.
Are we still freezing, guys?
It was a joke. Whoosh.
Oh my god. Are we still freezing?
No, he was
I know, but I mean in the webcams. I know what he was meaning. I mean,
yeah, okay.
Just have to check it, because that's not good. Oh, have a look. He's gonna.
But I mean, there's not really a lot we can do.
No.
Unfortunately.
No.
We will have to power through, do our best.
Yeah, I mean, so I hope it will go great. So yeah, I mean, should we? Yeah. How are your glass going, by the way?
Still got quite a bit left, and my gin and tonic is mostly melted ice by now.
Yeah.
It's okay now, Greg says. Very nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, pretty much sugar kitty.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess in the desert, it gets really, really cold, I've heard.
I have no idea. I've never been to the desert.
But it's very interesting to me, like the spread of humanity across the globe, because people have found ways to like live in the weirdest climates.
Yeah,
it's very, very cool.
Yeah, no. So what are we drinking? Well, I'm drinking this one, Vic. The Stunning Bastard. It's a Danish rye whiskey, finished in mezcal cask. I've said it so many times now. You might think I'm trying to sell it to you, but I am. It is really good. So please
link in the description.
All profits go to our channel.
Yeah, and this is what I'm having. And this is the not the second edition like the last one. This is the first one, the good one, the best one.
Yeah,
I haven't tried the second one, so I can't really say that. But
okay,
freezing cold, but how cold? Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, though. It's very relative to like what kind of environment you're in, I think.
Yeah.
because I've heard like if you're in the desert when it gets like to the colder, maybe not like minus like what we get here in Sweden or Canada, but close to zero. I guess it gets really, really cold because it's like all empty space. I think the heat leaves very, very quickly. I think that might be part of it. In the same way that like here, the humidity in the air and stuff makes weird stuff happen with the weather. So,
and to answer Vic's question, I found a lot of whiskeys, and I actually already showed them, but I will show them just for you, Vic.
Yeah, please do.
So we can fill out this episode.
I can go first. I didn't find anything. There you go. I've saved my money this summer. No, I haven't. But I didn't.
No, you're drinking my whiskey.
I'm drinking Frederick's whiskey. I would have advised everyone to do the same.
Yeah. Sharing is caring. So I started out with this one. The one I'm not selling, link is in the description below. All benefit goes to my charity whiskey cabinet. So the Sawning Danish Rye whiskey, finished in mezcal casks. It is wonderful. The smooth taste takes you back all the way. It feels like you're in Mexico, but still you are at your home. Who knows? I also bought a Danish exclusive Aran whiskey. Quick. Single cask Aran sherry cask. This is how dark it is. It's fabulous. Just want to point it out.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. And it can be yours. Link in this description. No, I'm not selling it. Redbreast 12-year-old. I did find this one as well. Batch B219. Delicious stuff. Indeed. I also found something I never heard before of. An Irish whiskey called the Whistler. 7-year-old. Cask strain. Amazing stuff. So if anyone finds this one, I would actually highly recommend it to buy it. Probably one of the best Irish whiskeys I've ever tried so far. But my and Emil's opinion there are divided, but still, that's what it's all about.
I agree on that point. I do.
Yeah. And I also bought a rum, Vic, because I'm gonna become a rum guy now. I'm gonna be a pirate. Have my own parrot. I'm gonna train and have a thing on my eye. Not cut off my leg, but I'm gonna win a stick.
Demand to get your hat back.
Yes, I will. So I bought this one, the Worthy Park Exceptional Cask, Madeira Cask, 10-year-old. Really good, actually. It has gone down quite a lot during the summer, which is quite unique for me because usually it takes me a long time before I even drink a lot of whiskey. I have so many.
But I helped a bit on that one.
Oh yeah, my parents did too. I can tell that already when I was home. So yeah, that was nice. Being in Copenhagen, seeing so many great stuff.
Did anyone in chat find anything interesting this summer?
Good question.
We would be very curious to know.
Yeah,
because as I said, I've taken kind of a hiatus from buying whiskey because. Yeah, one of the things that's gonna make things change for us this fall is I am moving. Yeah. So I felt like basically I didn't feel like buying a bunch of new whiskey that I just have to move from one place to the other. Plus, it's a big expense buying a house, Yeah. So you kind of get nervous about your money. So I've taken a break from buying whiskey and I haven't looked at any whiskey because I know how I get, But if you have found something, any recommendations, please share.
Please share. And send samples to Emil. He likes samples.
I like samples. I never drink them, but I like them.
Just follow the link in the description below. You can send your donations.
Yeah, the Redbreast was very, very good. Yeah. That was the thing we disagreed on. Where I thought the Redbreast was probably even better than the Whistler.
Yeah, but that's your opinion. I mean, I don't get hurt by it. I mean, I just felt like...
To quote the Big Lebowski, that's like your opinion, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the Big Lebowski. Yeah. So...
Did you do anything else? Cheers. Did you do anything else this summer?
Cheers.
Besides buying whiskey, anything you want to
talk
about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was in
you or
Copenhagen.
anyone else.
Yeah, I was in Copenhagen. That was nice. I do love
So
Copenhagen. I do have to say, it's not that far away from us. So.
yeah,
Mm.
Springbank 12-year-old
Mm.
cask strength.
Oh, you got the
Ooh,
Caledonian one, Lee J, and I hope you liked it. It's a hidden treasure. Just buy all you can
yeah,
because
it's very very
people
nice.
are gonna realize just how amazing it is, and it's gonna go up in price. English. 11 from Signatory Shop, then Glen Scotia 15-year-old. Yeah, the Glen Scotia 15-year-old is great. I actually managed to procure some samples to me and Emil from my parents. So we got the Glen Scotia Victoriana. I don't know which batch it is because I know there's some different batches there, I heard. But we also did get the 16-year-old, the travel retail one. So that will be interesting when we get the chance to try them.
Yeah, we should probably do it together
Yeah,
in some way.
a future
Maybe
episode.
maybe in an episode. Who knows?
Ooh, who
We
knows?
haven't done a Campbellton episode.
No, we haven't, which is very interesting because we do love Campbellton. And we
Yeah,
haven't
we
even
do.
done a Teeling one because you like Teeling.
Yeah,
So,
but that's probably like something we have steered away from unconsciously, like not going to our favorites right away.
no.
Because it's about the exploration a bit. This has opened
Mm.
my eyes to so many new things.
Yeah.
The videos we've done, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the cognac one was interesting because I never tried cognac
Oh my
before
god.
in that sense.
Yeah, and I was so impressed with the last one. I
Yeah,
can't even remember what it was,
the
but
Utad, I think it was
yeah, exactly.
the gold edition or whatever. It was some
Yeah,
special.
it
It cost
was.
like 200 euros or something like that.
Yeah, it was so good. So, like my eyes were open to the riches of the cognac world.
Yeah. I actually found a 51-year-old cognac in some web shop.
You found a 100-year-old Armagnac, right?
Yeah, 120-year-old actually.
Yeah,
It was something like that, 120
yeah,
year old. What do you call Wu
crazy.
Tang? What was it called? Wu Tang Dram?
The Wu Dram
The Wu
clan, I think.
Dram. Wu Dram clan.
Yeah,
So we're gonna change our name now to Wu Dram clan.
yeah. I was like, why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dram Divided is good.
Yeah, it's great. It's enough. No, but that was interesting. Because that one cost like 1,200 euros, I think. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
The 100-year-old.
Yeah, the 120-year-old.
Yeah, but
Armagnac.
but if you think about it, that's not a lot of money.
No, I mean,
That-
no one is. No, I mean, I don't even think it's. You do realize how old it is. I mean,
Yeah, but it's like $10 a year.
yeah,
It's like nothing. Imagine buying a whiskey that was
Yeah.
120 years old.
Mm.
Can you even fathom what you would have to pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, you already know you have to pay for like 40-year whiskey these days.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like knowing you're drinking something that's like over 100 years old. I mean,
I would say this. I would rather buy a 120-year-old Armagnac for
Yeah.
like 1,200 euros
Yeah.
or dollars or whatever than I would buy like a 50-year-old whiskey for like 30,000 euros. You know, the crazy ones they sell at the Systembolaget now and again.
Yeah.
Because 1,200 that's a lot, of course, but it's still more manageable. I could save up to that in like a year, less than a year.
Yeah.
No problem. And it would be pretty cool to have a 120-year-old beverage in your house.
Yeah, that would be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, but I'm still thinking, like, I don't know, I would try anything, maybe not that old, but like really old stuff. I mean, we have tried a 32-year-old Macallan we tried, and that was, in our opinion, a little bit disappointing, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I tried a few other 40-year-old whiskeys, but I never really found them fascinating. Maybe also because I'm not developed in that taste. I don't
Yeah,
really know what I'm looking for. You know, all those stuff. You know, that experience with that age. You know,
exactly.
but still, 120 years. I mean, it could be really cool just to try it.
Yeah,
But it's just
definitely.
like, how can something survive 120 years in a cask?
Yeah,
It's crazy. I mean,
yeah, it is.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's like such an unfathomable amount of time. It's like
Yeah,
before cars and
yeah.
TVs.
I mean, it's older than even some
Most
people are still
most
living
countries
today.
most countries weren't even democracies in those days.
Yeah,
It's insane.
yeah,
Like you think about like the democratic elections.
yeah,
Every country had a king in that
yeah,
day when that thing was
yeah,
first put into
yeah,
the barrel.
mm,
That's crazy.
yeah. It's yeah, it is
That's
crazy.
kind of a mind blowing thing, by the way. Like
Yeah,
the perspective of time when we speak about like, yeah, this whiskey is so and so years old. Try and think
yeah,
back, like when you drink a 21-year-old whiskey. I mean, I'm 30 now. I was 9.
yeah,
That's a really, really long time. Even 15.
yeah. Even
Uh,
10 years.
Yeah, even it's very, yeah, I don't know. It's your perspective kind of gets warped when you like drink. Oh, this is 8 years old. Oh, this is quite young. Do do
Yeah.
do. But I mean, that's a really long time.
Oh yeah. It is a really long time. It's really
Yeah,
it is interesting. But I know there's been some they don't age him it's a cask or age stopped at around 8 years max. I tried some cognacs from 1900s. Still very old. Okay.
yeah. It was 80 years. Yeah,
That is
still.
crazy. I mean, still 80 years is yeah, that is
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
Will we
I
ever
had
be
it.
that old?
I had a feeling you would come in and
Yeah.
enlighten me at some point, Greg.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
like 80 years is a crazy
Yeah.
amount of time.
Yeah.
So much
It
has
is.
happened since then.
Yeah. I mean, just like, how does it taste? I mean, seriously, will you really appreciate it because it's that old?
Yeah, who knows? I've
Who
never
knows?
tried an Armagnac, so
No, no, me neither. I mean, an 80-year-old Glenlivet.
wow,
Jesus.
that's
Yeah.
very cool. I would
So you
never
will
buy.
sending us samples from that, Greg. Thank you very much. The link is in the description below. Thank you for your contribution.
We will add you to the list.
Just add it to list. No, but still, yeah, that's just crazy. I mean, it's gonna be interesting the day when the day comes when there's 100-year-old whiskey, because it's gonna happen in our
Of
lifetime.
course.
There's gonna be 100-year-old whiskey. That's just gonna be crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
because I remember in Malmö, the beer whiskey and beer festival there, when they had at that time, I guess was the oldest whiskey. I think it was like a Mortlach maybe or whatever it was, like 75 years or whatever it was, 75 years or something. And had a tasting on it. You got like 1 centiliter of it,
Yeah.
just a tiny bit. And you also did try a lot of other whiskeys there. I think you paid like for that tasting 400 euros.
Well,
Yeah, or 300 euros. I mean, at that point, I didn't do it. Well, now I would love to do it, But still, it's like you're paying basically quite a lot of money, but still, you're never gonna be able to buy it.
yeah. But it's cool to have tried.
Yeah, I mean, we have tried a lot of fun and great stuff as well.
Yeah, we
So
have.
age, yeah. I mean, for example, the Kilcairn 8-year-old. I mean, you like it, just 8 years old.
Yeah.
I like it
I'm
as
not
well.
I'm not alone in liking it. It's a very popular one.
Yeah, it's a very highly
A lot of my
collectible.
a lot of my favorites are quite young. Like the
Okay.
Kilkerran, the Deanston, the I think Teeling, the small batch. That's not
Yeah.
a very old one as well.
Mm. Mm. Greg,
Of course, you have Greg.
72 and 18-year-old. Yeah, Greg.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, from 1820. So when it was done 1900. That's still 100 years. Wow, it's serious. Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened during that time?
I don't
I
know.
have a cook.
It was so long ago. I don't even know.
I have a cookbook from that time that apparently my ancestors used when they were cooking.
Yeah. It was
I
like
do have.
step 1, invent fire.
Step 2, catch the beaver. Step 3,
remove the anus from the beaver. Carefully.
Always save the kids. Because when they grow up, they can have.
Yeah.
Club.
Click like on this video if you enjoy the beaver anus comments we are making. This is the new direction we're choosing to move our channel in. A beaver anus divided.
Yeah. It's somewhere much more anus divided.
Anus divided. A space nus space divided.
Yeah. The oldest character was a Dahmer 58-year-old. Jesus.
Yeah.
A 58-year-old. Wow. That is crazy. And some from 1878. Yeah. I think the oldest one I tried, was I don't know how old it was. I know it was from the 60s. That was a Bruichladdich that my mother got a hold of, apparently for some reason, because she was talking to some representative for Bruichladdich in Germany when we were at the whiskey festival, and they realized, this woman here, she does like Bruichladdich. So they gave her a sample there so she could try from a Bruichladdich from 1960s. And
Very cool.
That was really interesting. It was really good. And it was one of those moments when you realize I would never be able to buy it, but still, I can try it.
Yeah, that's nice at least.
Yeah. And now you're asking me, do you have a sample of it so I can get it?
No, don't worry. Exactly, Niklas.
Yeah. I got anus divided, all Swedish saying. Yeah, exactly. So we're not that far off with our name, apparently.
Yeah. But to be very technical and precise, I don't think it's the anus that is divided. If your anus is divided, Niklas, I think you should see a doctor. But still, it's close enough.
Spread the cheek.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This has turned out well.
Yeah, we have wasted 20 minutes of this live stream so far on talking about beaver anuses. So
yeah,
those goes well.
First come, first serve.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to. Sorry, people, we have to end the stream. We're taking a flight to France.
French, yeah. Greg, we are gonna be knocking on your door, and yeah.
Yeah, we just have to be first.
Yeah, but we got 4 people. That's good. They're coming back.
Yeah. They'll come back. They'll be back. They just don't know that they want to know about the beaver anus.
Why wants to get a taste for it.
Or maybe those people were the beavers.
Yeah. Maybe people who love beavers.
Yeah.
Still. The comment was more enjoyable than the whiskey. Yeah. Yeah, like we said, when we did the cognac, that was just interesting. It was an eye-opener for other spirits.
Yeah.
Great stream for sure. # Beaver Heaven.
Beaver Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
At least someone has an appreciation for the majestic beaver.
Jesus. That would be. No, but Jesus. How did you end up with beaver anuses?
I don't know.
No.
Don't question it. Just roll with it.
Yeah. But anyway, I was saying the cognac episode. That was what I want to do more on this show. Basically, just trying other spirits like
Yeah.
Armagnac, brandy. I mean, I even want to try tequila, even though I do know that my relationship with tequila is not the greatest. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything bad. Well,
Yeah.
majestic, yeah.
Do you mean to say that you disagree, Sugar Kitty? Because like, we might have a problem. If you
Follow the
disagree with
link.
that.
Follow the link below.
To see more evidence that the beer is indeed majestic. We have a document of research.
Yeah, I broke the dam. Stop reference, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the future episode when everyone is a beaver in the. No, that's otters.
Otters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Do you know you can use an otter's tail like a fan?
Are you sure it's not? You're thinking of beavers again?
It might be yours. I don't know it. Yeah.
Sure, Sugar Kitty.
Yeah. I mean, we don't judge.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, we are open-minded people here. We
Sure. Weasel
Hashtag-
stream. Weasels, otters, beavers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to make an episode.
Yeah.
But you were talking about tequila
Yeah.
and mezcal.
Yeah.
Because the I realize it's become more popular now because when you walk by the shelves at Systembolaget, you see a lot of different tequilas and stuff.
Yeah, you do.
But it's so associated with like salt and lemon and getting drunk.
Yeah, you mean doing shots?
It's hard to think. Yeah, it's hard to think of it as like a beverage you would like enjoy by itself. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a tequila back here. Actually, I did buy that was that one I had was called whiskey oak, and sherry
Yeah.
influence. It's good. I mean, I know you don't really like it that much. I think.
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
But I think you overhyped it for me before I tried it.
Yeah, I mean, I always do that.
Yeah, you often do that.
Yeah, I know. You always get disappointed. I'm sorry. I will make amends. So yeah, Danish whiskey mezcal. Yeah.
I think Jim is behind on the the video again.
Yeah. I know I have up my background. Yeah, I know. It's all for you to see.
I don't think he's watching it live. He's at the beginning of the stream. Oh, we lost Frederick. Yeah, there you are. You froze for a second.
No, I was just standing still.
Whoa, that was very still.
Yeah, I'm still standing still.
Yeah.
I wasn't freezing at all.
The question is, what's the difference?
Different with what?
What's the difference between your camera freezing and you just standing still staring for like 10 seconds?
The stare.
The stare is different.
And
yeah.
Greg is quoting music. The smell of hell.
He's talking about beavers.
Yeah. With Cannibal Corpse. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We should do a song with beavers. Instead of lemming wings, we do have a beaver instead. Yeah. So we lost subscribers, we lost viewers. Oh my god!
But it was worth it.
It was. Yeah. No, but we have. I mean, have you tried any Ardmore 20-year-old? I have never tried any Ardmore, as far as I'm aware. Jim.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, I heard mixed reviews. I mean, I heard some people say it's quite a hidden gem, quite
Yeah.
affordable whiskeys, But I never tried it. I know they had I don't remember how old it was, 21-year-old thing it was. Supposed to be quite really good. I know Dominic, Meter Maiden, recommended it, but unfortunately it got sold out here before I could buy it.
Whatever we lost in 1 hour, we'll gain in
Yeah.
another. Yeah, that's true. We have moved ourselves from
To a
here
higher
to
plane of existence.
yeah, from the whiskey plane to the beaver plane, and I feel very comfortable.
A 20-year-old Ardmore for 550 Swedish crowns.
Sounds like a pretty decent price.
That sounds like a good samples you're gonna send us. So thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Follow link below. So no. I mean, has anyone ever tried an Ardmore? Please share. I have not. So
Yeah, Greg is very good.
yeah.
He says.
Yeah. Come on, Jim. What?
Come on.
Come on.
So you sound so self-righteous. Like, come on, send me sample. What do you mean?
Think of my kidneys, my high blood pressure.
You don't have to send us anything, Jim. You have been more than generous enough already.
Yeah. You open our eyes for many new distillers.
That's true.
And that's been, like this one, for example. The smooth taste of Stone Rye. It's like you are in Mexico, but you're still at home. Or you're drinking it. Follow
This
link
message is brought to you by
below.
Stowning.
Stowning. I am now not. No, I'm not working for them. I'm just saying it's really good. No, it's good. Yeah, this is one that's really good. I really like it. Follow link. Yeah.
Just Jim, because now you seem to be here with us live right now. I'm just curious, were you behind again as you were last time? Because maybe you already answered me. Behind. You caught up. Okay. So I just thought it was funny.
Ben Riek or Lacheg? I mean, I do have to say both Ben Riek and Lacheg. I have very few of them. Sure, Kitty.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I do have a Ben Riek and a Lacheg, but I only have one bottle of each. So, and also quite some special ones, so they're not like the standard core range. I can't really say.
Yeah, I have to say Lacheg is like the weirdest. That's the weirdest one pronunciation wise. Because why is that Lacheg? It's so weird.
I mean, if
Most
you do
of them
pronounce it in
make
Swedish,
some
it
sense.
sounds funny.
Ladeg.
Pronounce it, pronounce it in our
Ladeg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like if you read the letters. That's the trick with like pronouncing Scotch whiskeys and stuff. Don't read the letters.
Just drink it.
Never do. Yeah, drink it, and the name will come to you. You probably did, Jim.
The Springbank tasting, Jim. Yeah, I'm also excited about it.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
We're just gonna do Springbank 10-year-old.
5 times.
5 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Adjacent.
What's in a name anyway?
I have no idea.
That's not very deep.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't pronounce it, just say that bottle over there.
Yeah. But I think that's a quote from something, right? What's in a name anyway?
I have no idea.
I've heard that before. You're playing games at a high level for us tonight, Silverlar. We're missing all your jokes. They're going way above our heads. We're not ready for this. We're still in hibernation from the summer, basically.
Yeah.
I feel this stream is like a stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
But it's whatever comes into mind, we just say.
I have sampled up some peaty stuff that I'm having in October. I need to.
That sounds good. Sounds
Nice.
very nice.
Yeah, and Greg is saying, let's see.
Let's shake. Yeah,
Let's see.
he's
Yeah.
spelling it out.
Yeah, but that's not how you spell it. I mean, that's just.
That's how you say it.
Okay. I have no idea.
The shag.
Let's see. Oh no, the thing named was just drive up the price in sector market. Yeah. That's why it's so great with blind tasting sometimes. That
Yeah,
we're
that's
done
true.
with Jim and his fellowship of amazing people, the explorers.
Fellowship of the Dram.
Fellowship of the Explorers. No, we had a lot of really cool blind tasting. Walt said with Greg as well. I mean,
Yeah.
it's quite great when you go in blind because you have no judgment whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's been really
Yeah, that's
interesting.
very cool. Definitely.
Yeah. That's why I always write on some bottles Macallan 72-year-old, even though it's just, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's the next big YouTube channel, Jim.
Yeah. You guys should definitely start. I mean, you're a big community. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, we could have you guys on. A Dram divided feet versus the Explorers, or with the.
But I feel like we're included in the. We are part of the Explorers, so we can't really. We have to do it together somehow.
Yeah, I mean, they should definitely start, and everyone should definitely subscribe to the Explorers if they are.
Maybe we should do. We should live stream one of your tastings, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Definitely, we are.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe we should do that. That could be a thing we could do sometime. You know, as a prize for something. Get a deal with a Jim and send some Knapen samples. You know, spread the word. Because Jim is a whiskey bottler in his own right.
In his apartment.
he makes some pretty cool finishes and
he has done a really good rum. Yes. Just want to point it out.
So Knapen, remember the name, people, before it hits you.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna.
It's very limited. Very limited.
Yeah, very, very. For now.
Yeah, why must whiskey be expensive? Let's say expensive. That's why I think it's so great we're doing a Dram of the Month. We're trying to find whiskeys that are not way too expensive and promote them. So, yeah. Like this one. No, this one is not a Dram of the Month because this one was expensive, but still. What?
As we say here, det var ett jävla tjat.
Jävla shot. Yeah. Yes, it is. But anyway, I want to say cheers once again. For all of you fine people being here who has joined before, joining now, watching in the replay. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. We're still, please don't jump out yet. I mean, we're not going to end it yet. But we just want to say thank you.
Beans on 12.
Yeah.
Have we tried that? Have you tried that one?
I haven't tried it. You haven't tried it.
I haven't tried it.
I just need to get some water, Emil. So you take care of the fine people in the chat.
I will do my best. I have prepared a speech about the anus of the beaver.
Oh my god.
To read it in the case of your absence. Thanks, bye. Yeah, I mean, we talked about this before we started the stream. Basically, both of us are really, really tired today for various reasons. So it almost feels like we're about to sign off with every time we raise a glass, you know. And he is back. And Robert is here. Speaking of Knapen and the Explorers, welcome, Robert.
Oh,
Or
cool.
Robert, if I'm to speak English. I call you Frederick, so I might as well call him Robert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one goes up. All hail.
To the beaver.
Solid piece of tail. Yeah. Just remember there can be batch variations. And I would drop 4 people. Is it a Japanese term? Gojira. Greg can answer that immediately. And
Oh
also,
my god.
Yeah.
It's it is Japanese in a way. It's Godzilla in Japanese. It's the original name for Godzilla because it's Gojira.
It's giant. Is it like giant lizard, giant monster lizard from the oceans?
Yeah. I don't know the literal meaning of it, but it's Japanese. It's Godzilla.
Oh.
In the movie, the first, not the first, but the Godzilla movie from like 1999 or 2000 or something. The one with what's his name? The worm scientist guy.
Matt Damon.
No, it's not Matt Damon. It's
sorry.
Who was in the first? Not the first.
You mean the first, the American version that no one talks about?
Godzilla 2000. No, it's not.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I knew
in that movie. Yeah, you're just messing with me. In that movie, they in the beginning they make a reference to the original name.
Yeah.
The Japanese. There's a old Japanese man laying in bed, dying, like Gojira, Gojira. And the Americans think that he said Godzilla. Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Gojira is Japanese for beaver.
A very large beaver.
And King Kong is anus. Oh my god.
You had to go there.
I did have to.
Godzilla vs. Mothra, the best ever. I have not seen that one.
You're not supposed to pre-record live. But what can you do, Greg?
You can't stop us. No. But if anyone hasn't, please subscribe to Greg's Whiskey channel. Please. No, but maybe I should do another whiskey still, even though I said I wouldn't.
You did say that. You did.
Because I mean, just the smoothness and just a great finish and all that stuff. This is a great whiskey. Just got me hooked on something else. Not as bad. It's just really good.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Like Suntory times instead of Astounding times for better times. No, what I think I'm gonna do. I should do the Aaron actually.
Good choice.
Yeah,
good choice.
Right in the kiss.
And to answer properly, Greg, do you think we will get this high quality of a live stream without rehearsing like 5 times before? Do you think these conversation topics come just out of thin air? We are prepared, We wrote this down 5 weeks ago. All the beaver anus jokes were meticulously researched and planned.
Oh gosh.
Like a bluff from beaver anus. So favorite summer whiskeys. Here we have a good question to get us the beavers.
Favorite, I would say bourbon if I would drink whiskey during the summers.
Yeah, I was about to say the same actually.
Yeah, especially when it's really hot outside. I would say I can say something with bourbon. I feel sad for the beaver if you break the cork. Yeah.
Mothra was also a rare metal band from Australia.
Okay.
Very cool. Gojira is one of the best band names I know of,
Yeah.
and it's really weird that no one had the name before them.
Yeah.
Like it seems so obvious, but I think they wanted to name it Godzilla originally, but someone else had taken that name.
Greg knows this. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg, for joining. I do wonder if you go to a bar and say you want beaver anus whiskey, do they have like a live beaver around there?
The beaver just looks at you.
Hey, beaver, come up here. Okay.
Looks over its shoulder, all nervous.
I'm tired, but okay. One, I need to feed my kids.
Now, I feel like I have to Google this stuff now.
Which one? The beaver stuff?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is let's see here. The Aaron one. How about? This is how dark it is.
I will now read to you a loosely translated version of the Matklubben.se summary of Bäverhojt.
Maybe we should share.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, maybe I should.
If we're not demonetized, can you get
won't be able to.
Sure?
You won't be able to read it anyway because it's
Swedish.
It's in Swedish. But I will put it up there anyway because I want you to see what it's called.
Yeah.
It's Bäverhojt. And this is what it says. Bäverhojt is a spiced brännvin. Is what do you call that even?
Maybe aquavit or.
But it's like, yeah, it's a liquor basically. Yeah. Strong wine is literally what burning wine is the literal translation. Where
you have to deal with some kind of, you have to sell this product. Come on.
But it's hard when you don't even know how to translate it, man.
I can do it. Let's see how it goes.
Bäverhojt is a spiced, strong wine where the flavoring might be considered a tad offensive to some. Ooh, sounds intriguing, right? What could it possibly be? Yeah. Usually it's strong wine is flavored with herbs from the plants.
The vegetable kingdom. The vegetable kingdom.
The plant. Yeah. What's it called?
I have no idea.
That's a good idea actually. Let's see what Google Translate says about it.
Oh, you mean you're gonna let her read it? When you do it on Google Translate, and then.
Yeah, I might.
Everyone turn down the volume in case it gets worried.
Wait, I'll just have to make sure that I'm sharing audio as well, which I wasn't.
Okay.
And we have to do like this and this and this. That's a very good. Brandy apparently. Here we go.
Will be damned.
Brandy, where the spice can probably be considered a bit disgusting for some. Spirits are usually spiced with herbs from the plant kingdom. But here it is the animal kingdom that offers the seasoning. The beaver gill is 2 glands of the beaver with a yellowish-white liquid that it secretes to mark territory. The beaver gill contains salicylic acid and therefore beaver gill was a hard currency in the art of medicine in ancient times. And so it is the beaver gill that is the spice in the schnapps Bäverhojt. The glands are soaked in 40% alcohol that is allowed to soak for about a month. It becomes a strong essence that must be diluted in order to be drinkable at all. The fragrance is said to be floral and is actually one of the 4 fragrances from the animal kingdom used in the perfume industry together with amber, musk, and civet oil.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm really impressed with how well they translated that.
Yeah. Should we remove this?
Never. This shall always be on the screen from now on.
Thanks. Google Translate always good. Yeah, sometimes you can get misinterpretations. Just want to point it out.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot worse.
Yeah, me too. But that was like it was made for it.
Yeah,
Weird, right?
that's the power of the beaver, man.
The beaver, yeah. The end part of the beaver. So now we need to get something, get a hands on this interesting spirit, because now we've been, raising the bar apparently.
I found a recipe here. Like the ingredients.
We need to find a beaver. Just say it.
No, the ingredient list has 2 things on it. The first, 1 liter of alcohol, and the second one is 1 genital gland of a beaver. I will give you the instructions now. Greg's gonna unsubscribe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I got this really horrible thought in my ID, somewhere out there are beavers walking around on.
Okay, I will read you the instructions from this recipe right now. Beverhoit consists of a beaver gland and liquor. You make it by letting the genital gland from the beaver soak in liquor for at least a month, and then you use this as an essence. So far, so good. Dilute it with more liquor, and you have ready-to-drink Beverhoit.
Yeah.
And step two is where it gets good. Tastes like hell, smells like turpentine, and you will be smelling like a beaver for a week after. Beverhoit, this taste you will never remember. And step 3, this is not a joke. This is Beverhoit.
I mean, I'm wondering if you do see a beaver looking a little bit upset and down. You know why? Missing a I mean, but my question is, will that beaver seek revenge on you?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. We've done 1.5 hour and like half of it has been talking about,
beavers. We should probably close it out with Jim's very nice beaver joke.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what it's all been building up to.
Yeah.
That's why we mentioned the beavers in the first place.
Yeah. You want to end the stream? Or you want to end the joke?
I want to end everything.
Yeah,
I want to end this. No, I don't. Let's keep going for a while.
Yeah, of course. So, yeah, I haven't really... This one is real like a dark syrup, bread syrup. Oh, it's so... Yeah, I forgot to say cheers, everybody. We got 5 people.
Very nice.
Yeah, cheers, everybody. Oh.
I feel like we've had more, but they've been kind of coming and going.
Yeah,
it's been a bunch of different people tonight. I haven't seen. I feel there were a few new people at start.
Yeah,
very cool. We probably lost them at the Beavers, but yeah. What are you gonna do?
So far, what do you mean? So far, so many, Greg. We're doing our best. What Aaron was it? I missed. It's a Danish exclusive. Yeah. You see, just because I'm showing an Aaron, apparently someone just jumped on the stream. You
nice.
See? Yeah. I got my sanity back. That's nice. Got them.
Beaver cure. I love the hashtags you're bringing to the party. Sugar Kitty.
Yeah. Beaver curious. Yeah. Oh my god.
But it feels very nice to be getting started again. I've
Yeah,
been
it
missing this.
is. It is. I mean, we did have a break. I mean, everyone do it differently on their channels. Some people just keep on going. I do think it's quite nice just to have quite a break during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
But that's in keeping with like the whole theme of this. We're not doing more than we have the energy to do. You know, this is our hobby. We do it for fun. So if it gets in the way of things, we're gonna yeah, we're gonna do something else. You know,
yeah.
elephants. What in cans? What do you mean, Greg?
Greg, what's happening? I'm getting worried.
Explain yourself. Stop! You have violated
So
the law.
big. Greg's whiskey bag. Yeah, it's so big. What's happening, sure kid? What's happening? So what has come up in the future live shows hashtag no more beavers. We will see. We will see. We will see. No, but
Honestly, that's the best answer I've seen to it. What about the elephant's asshole? It's so big. That's very good.
yeah. Jeez,
Coming in future live shows. Yeah, we're doing the Bergslagen one,
yeah, I can
obviously.
show a picture on it. Actually, I do have some banners. Some here.
Yeah.
I can show some of the stuff we're gonna do. We got this one. The live. Something is out there. Woohoo!
I'm scared already.
Yeah, I am. I actually did a really cool video on that one. A spoiler or maybe a tease. We're also gonna do this. Embrace the dark side of the Dram.
Yeah. And this is more now we're getting to the things that we were originally talking about before we started the channel. Like yeah.
We're gonna try to
take
do
the
it.
conversation in different directions, you know. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I also have this one that I know you really are looking forward to.
That's such an interesting conversation to have. And we were dipping our toes into it earlier this episode with the names and stuff. And it's kind of a related issue, like the color of the whiskey and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be very cool. And I have already started Googling a bit. There's a lot of articles about it. So you might be able to find some actual research about the subject, which would be very cool.
Yeah. And I can also show one more. If we do get to 100 subscribers, we will have this one. Can anyone see where this background is from? Please tell us if you can know. I did edit it a little bit so we don't get any copyright issues. But please write in the comment section if you think you know what movie this is from. Because there's not only like a few thousand movies out there, but still.
That's a very, very that's a great joke, Greg. I like that.
Which one?
Yeah, in the comments.
Yeah.
Explain what he meant about the elephant's asshole thing. It's actually that's a good joke. I like that.
The whole. Yeah. So there's a little bit what's gonna come up. The wall in Mecca. Yeah, maybe it has something to do down there. That movie. What movie can it be?
Honestly, kind of disappointed if no one can recognize it.
Come on, what was it? I will show it again just for you guys.
Yeah, and I will go to the bathroom quickly so you can have some time to think about what you've done, everyone.
Yeah. But I do want to say, if we do gonna have a commercial thing here and we do bathroom, I would like to use this one. Do we have people here knowing? Some more clues. Okay, this movie was banned in a few countries when it was released. Lord of the Rings. No, yeah, that one was from Lord of the Rings. That was actually. It's a comedy that was banned. I think I gave it away now. Klagemel. Yeah, it might be Assassin's Creed. No. People there are, let's say it like this, in this certain scene, people have just realized who they are going to follow. I don't know if that is any hint, but have found someone to follow. Let's see if anyone can find out what it is. Come on. It is not Assassin's Creed. I had to edit it so we didn't get any copyright issues. So it is a comedy movie that was banned when it was released in certain countries. And the people on this picture, on this particular scene, have got someone to follow. Also, in this movie, someone got their blueberry bush eaten. So, what movie can it be? Someone ate all their blueberries on their bush. Come on, people. What movie is it? I have said it was banned in certain countries when it was released. It's a comedy movie. On this particular scene, people.
It really does sound like you're hosting a game show.
Yeah, I know. I am. I'm going to go work for Jeopardy later on. And
I will just say this: the main character of this movie is not the Messiah. He is a very naughty boy.
I just told people there was a blueberry bush somebody ate from someone.
Yeah.
Also, not my blue Life of Brian. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, because it's 100 subscribers, and yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh, good job, Sugar Kitty. Good job. Life of Brian.
Yeah.
The whole
Have you not seen Life of Brian, Greg?
I think I know he has actually. One of my favorite comedy movies ever.
It's brilliant. It really is.
Yeah. He's not the Messiah.
He's a very naughty boy.
I haven't said a word for 20 years and he jumped my foot. It's a miracle.
My favorite line is when they're the people's front of Judea. I always get them confused, but they're sitting there and they're like, hey, whatever happened to the popular front of Judea? He's over there. And just one guy. That's always been my
traitor.
favorite line. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. You should watch some Monty Python, Jim. Yeah. And both Life of Brian and The Holy Grail are like fantastic movies.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite quote is probably "You lucky, lucky bastard." When he jumps down from the building and lands on the spaceships and ends up in an intergalactic war and just crash land at the same place.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, "You lucky bastard."
I remember the thing about Monty Python is like I remember my dad always liking them when I was young.
Yeah.
And the first one I watched it, I was like, I could appreciate that it was funny, but it was never like the funniest thing I knew. I still thought like Conan O'Brien and Jay Leno were much more fun to watch. But as I grew older, like Monty Python is like so extremely funny.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Yeah. Take care, Robert. Nice of you joining here, dropping by, and have a pleasant work day tomorrow. We will be thinking of you. And we are the knights who say Nick. Brave, brave Sir Robin.
Yeah. We, me and my older brother actually went to a live show, a musical version of the Holy Grail in Stockholm. No, Yeah, I think it was in Stockholm. And it was very, very nice. Very good. All Swedish. Yeah, translated into Swedish, Very cool. The best scene in the Holy Grail. Very, very nice contenders you have brought up, Sugar Kitty. The Black Knight is also very cool contender. But the two best scenes I know from I can't say them. As I say it, I'm doubting myself. But two of the best scenes are definitely like when they're in the cave and reading the inscriptions. When the castle, that scene is so genius. So extremely good. And the scene, the whole section with the wedding and the party with the bride and the what's his name? Lancelot. No, not Lancelot. It's what's his name? John Cleese.
I don't know. Galligan, maybe?
Galahad. No, I think it's Lancelot, isn't he?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But when he everything from running towards the wall towards the gate and the guards like standing there and the son with it's just he just wants to sing. It's so and when he like starts massacring everyone, and then when he gets down the stairs again, they're like talking quietly, and he like someone provokes him and like starts murdering everyone again. It's so funny.
Yeah,
crazy funny.
I just love the whole brave. The Braves Robin thing.
Yeah, the Marx Brothers. I've
not seen
really,
and I haven't seen Brazil in a long time, so I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, Mel Brooks. Python seems funny to see Mel Brooks. I have a hard time believing I would have that perspective on it, but I've heard great things. I haven't seen those Mel Brooks films. I've heard great things about them, though.
Never seen.
For me, like Monty Python is like the cornerstone of all comedy today in the world. That I enjoy, at least. They were so groundbreaking.
Yeah, they were. Oh my god!
But from like our youth, I think like one of the greatest. I don't know who made the movies, but like all the Leslie Nielsen films.
Naked Gun,
Spy Hard,
Mafia.
An Airplane. And then you have the Hot Shots movies.
Yeah.
Those kind of parody movies.
Yeah. Hi, Mike.
Good day, Mike. Those were really popular for a while.
Yeah. Have you seen Mafia?
I know. I haven't seen Mafia. I haven't seen the other ones, though.
Okay.
Like Airplane and the Naked Gun and stuff.
Yeah. Mafia was one of those parodies in other movies. It's just they try to parody a lot of Mafia movies, of course, with the name. And they have this scene, which I think is so fucking hilarious. Because they do a lot of it with The Godfather. So they have this scene, from Godfather 2 when he was escaping from Sicily, or it was in Italy, to get to Caligan Island in the States. It's called when all the refugees came in New York.
Coney Island.
Coney Islands, yeah.
Is it not Coney Island? No, it's not Coney Island. What is it?
I don't remember. I know it was in New York somewhere. When people immigrating from Europe, they came there first to get,
Yeah.
And this scene is basically, you see all these people though that are escaping.
Yeah.
And they're standing there, and how to say it in English.
Ellis Island.
Island. Yeah. And they are illegal aliens, and they're standing there watching this, sitting on the boat. It's called the Statue of Liberty, and I was like so amazed. And just among them is E.T. He's like, it's just such a random place to see him there.
Yeah,
and I still think that's just such a great scene. Yeah, the Mafia was really funny. Has some interesting. It's quite forgotten these days, unfortunately.
Did is it Mel Brooks who did what's it called? The Star Wars parody.
Spaceballs, yeah,
Yeah, that's a Mel Brooks movie, right?
yeah. I mean, in
Yeah.
Sweden, they always have the all these movies.
No, in Sweden they're called it's Springtime 4.
Det våras för rymden heter den.
Yeah, it's Springtime for Space. It's Springtime for Frankenstein. We call that in Sweden. I promise you.
Det
The våras för. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Springtime
Yeah.
4. Basically, I think that's
Okay.
the.
Våras, alltså hours. I think, yeah.
No, not ours.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
springtime. In Swedish, that's the word for hours and spring is the same. So
Okay.
that's.
I have no idea. I'm drinking whiskey. I'm enjoying myself. Cheers, everybody.
That's what matters.
Yeah. Cheers, Emil.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mm. Staten Island.
Ellis Island.
Or I say Coney Islands. Just
Yeah.
to sound.
A lot of islands.
A lot of islands. I love Ireland.
But Ellis Island is where the refugees arrived. In New York.
Yeah. Let's see here. Nice. This is good.
Speaking of
Yeah.
movies, what movies do you like, people? I recently rewatched one of my favorite movies
Which
with
one?
my fiance. I watched V for Vendetta.
Ooh,
I also
that's good.
rewatched Jurassic Park recently. We were actually going to watch Jurassic Park one evening, and she went to the bathroom, and I was sitting there at Netflix scrolling around, and I found V for Vendetta. So I was like, I just turned it on because I love that movie so much. So like when by the time she came back, we were already hooked in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, V for Vendetta, that's a great movie.
Yeah, that's always been one of my favorites, tied with Boondock Saints.
Okay.
I love the Boondock Saints,
Yeah.
even though the Irish accents are atrocious. You haven't seen V for Vendetta. We have to. I feel like we are culturally far apart, Jim. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen
you have
it
missed
all
something.
movies.
It's a very, very good movie.
Either this guy is dead or my watch has stopped. Yeah, I mean, I watched a few videos of it. No,
Dramatic
Yes.
love stories with the wife.
that's nice.
Any
Mike.
any examples?
Hmm.
It's a sad face afterwards. So maybe he's
It's a
not
bit-
being. Yeah, he's not really meaning what he's saying. Maybe.
I mean, there are some good ones. I mean, if I should recommend
course.
anything to you, Mike, I would say The Fountain. That's a love story. And what's it called? The Time Traveler's Wife. They have a sci-fi theme on them, but there are love stories.
Yeah.
So they're really good. I mean, The Fountain is one of my top 10 favorite movies, actually. Just because I love the music is one of the best soundtracks ever made, in my opinion. And every line in that movie is so good. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
You need to watch it. I actually had to watch that movie like 2 times just to get it.
Yeah, I've heard about it, so I know
Yeah.
it's confusing. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like V for Vendetta is where. But if you think about it, like I realize Mike's being sarcastic and stuff, but at the same time, most good movies have some, or not like most good movies. A lot of good movies have some element of a love story in them.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, like it's the same with when talking about music. If you talk about like songs that move you or something, it's often the theme is often love, but when it's like too literal, I don't feel it moves me as much. So if I like watch a movie like The Notebook or something, when it's about this guy loves this girl, but it's tough for them, and then it's a good movie. I'm not making fun of the movie, but it doesn't move me as much. But when you watch like V for Vendetta, it has that romance, but in a kind of a weird way, in more of a symbolic way, and that moves me a lot more. And I feel the same way about like when you're listening to music. If there's a song, there's a lot of songs, at least in Swedish, that are like "I love you so much," da, 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 da. Well, that's the lyrics, and people play them at their weddings and stuff. But for me, those don't move me that much. But when you cloak the language a bit and make it a bit more metaphorical, so the theme can often be romantic for me. I don't have a problem with the theme of romance.
Okay. No, I
when
don't
it's
care.
too
As long
little,
as as long as the movie is good, I don't really care.
yeah, sure.
But I mean, The Fountain. Please watch it. Seriously. There's a beast running amok in my kingdom.
Yeah.
So, one of the quotes in the movie. It's Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz. And Rachel Weisz is one of the best female actors out there, just want to point it out. Especially in that movie, she just owns the role.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to say, I did watch a good movie, though. It was called Blood Red Sky on Netflix.
Cool.
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
No, it never will. No, that was a good movie. I think it was a German-American collaboration. So, yeah. I really liked it, though. I do have to say. I really liked it. I know some people are not going to like it, but I found it quite interesting. Interesting take on a subject or a genre that's already been too much fleshed out, I think. It's quite an interesting take on it. Yeah.
Be normal. Yeah, there's often a romantic subplot. I think it's because romance is such a relatable thing.
Yeah.
Like there are a few exceptions, like the Lord of the Rings. Not even the Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings has a lot of romance in it. Yeah.
I mean, in the end, basically, before Frodo throws the ring in him, he does have a lovely relationship with it.
Yeah,
an unhealthy love relationship.
Sure, yeah, exactly, and at the same time, he has a
romance with Sam.
Yeah, maybe not a romantic, but there's a lot of love between him and Sam, and that's still a love theme, you know. That's such a relatable emotion. So I think that's why it keeps coming. But I get what you're saying, Mike, about like romantic movies when that's the genre, you know. So you're like watching it because it's romantic. I rarely find it interesting.
You put an abnormal brain in a 6 foot. Yeah. Is that from Mel Brooks' Frankenstein?
Yeah, I think Shurikid is quoting Young Frankenstein.
He's having a blast.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, God damn it.
What's your favorite movie?
Mine?
Yeah. If you had to choose one.
Can't we say 3 instead, because that's easier? Because one of them it's gonna be quite.
We can say 3, but if I were to force you to say 1, and then you can say your 3 later.
Yeah.
If I had to force you to say 1, what would you say?
I would say Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh.
I'm being really generic. I mean, a lot of people do like, but I think that is just, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman's what Morgan Freeman delivered in the basically every actor in that movie is amazing. Basically. It is, in my opinion, one of my favorite movie. The other two, though, is actually Schindler's List. Sure. Schindler's List. I do like that movie a lot. It's a long movie. Quite depressing, but still, it's a really good movie, in my opinion. Also, definitely. And my third one is the one I think when I told people that they were like, seriously? The Crow.
Yeah.
The Crow with Brandon Lee. In the movie that he actually got shot by mistake and died during the set. That is also one of my favorite movies. Actually, I really love that movie. Just because I love the dark poetry in that movie and the music. Just
Yeah.
how it's such a cool movie.
Cheers, Jim.
Yeah, take care, Jim. Nice for me. Get busy living, get busy dying. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really hard whenever you get pressed to like name a few movies.
Can you do
Because-
that?
Yeah, I can, but I have to make a few disclaimers first, and that's always the weird part. Because all those movies you mentioned, except I haven't seen The Crow, but like Shawshank Redemption and you said Schindler's List,
Yeah.
all those classics. I really love them a lot. But like when I think my favorite movies, like the movies I want to watch or think about the most, is definitely like V for Vendetta and The Boondock Saints and The Dark Knight.
Okay. And people
Without a
in the
doubt.
chat, please write down your 3 top movies, please.
The Princess Bride. I don't know if you're joking now, Mike, because you joked earlier, but Princess Bride is really good. I really like
haven't
it.
seen it, but I do like Nicholas. That's a great soundtrack. It does.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I can tell right now. I love The Crow. I think, yeah. Seriously,
Maybe
watch
like-
it.
Yeah.
You should watch
I
it.
think I
seriously.
have to. I think I have to.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you would like it, but there are some scenes in that movie that are just.
But I usually
Chill.
like things that you recommend to me. So
Yeah.
I probably would like it.
Yeah.
You recommended Final Space to me. I love that show.
Yeah, that TV show. Oh, that is an amazing show.
I still
Please
haven't seen the
watch.
new seasons, so don't spoil anything.
I have not spoiled anything yet. Everyone dies.
Nice, Mike. I agree with you. I like. Princess
Movie makers. Okay.
Bride. Ooh,
Tarkovsky. Oh, Kurosawa, Bergman, Fellini, Wenders, Eastwood. Okay, Greg. But what are your favorite 3 movies?
I recognize
Also-
like 3 names on that list.
There is.
Who made? Oh, maybe I can maybe guess one.
Okay. I
Who
mean,
made this
Eastwood.
movie?
I only seen The
keep
$1 Million Baby. That was a really good movie. Have you seen that one?
Which movie?
The $1 Million Baby that Clint Eastwood did.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That's a boxing movie, right?
Yeah, with the female.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
That's a really good movie. I recommend it.
I have to say,
So,
Shawshank to me, I can't get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicholas, Fight Club,
Fight Club,
7,
yeah,
Silence of the
Fight-
Lambs. I mean, those are good.
No. 7. Fuck that movie. I hate that movie so much.
Why?
Oh my
Just
God.
because spoiler, the ending.
Yeah, that's the worst fucking experience of my. One of the worst things I have ever done is watch
you
that
s-
fucking movie.
have you
I will
seen The
never watch
Mist?
it again.
Have you seen The Mist?
No, I don't think I've seen The Mist.
Yes,
But
well, let's see it.
the thing about 7 is like it's a great movie. I accept that. But that ending just made me feel so fucking bad.
That's why it's so good.
Yeah, but not in for me it wasn't in the good way.
No, I guess many people were really like shocked. That's what's so great about the ending. It's just like
Yeah.
they really
Of course,
went that
I
way.
realized that. I realized it. But for me, no, fuck off. But
That's such
I realized, yeah, and Mike, Princess Bride, Godfather 2, Empire Strikes Back. That's also a great selection.
Mhm.
Very nice. I remember I forgot one, which I actually would probably put. This is so tough. Maybe this would beat The Dark Knight. Maybe.
Mhm.
It's an Italian movie. I
La Bella Vita.
remembered. Yeah, La Bella e Vita. Such a fantastic
wonderful-
movie.
Is that the one about the concentration camps?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was. I don't know. It's La Bella Vita. Is that what it's called?
La Bella e Vita.
La Vita. Yeah, that was also a really good movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
that-
La Vita e Bella. Sorry.
yeah. Didn't that one win an Oscars?
Yeah, I think so.
Best foreign
I think
movie. I
so.
mean, the guy who plays the father, he should definitely have gotten an Oscar for his acting skills in that movie.
Yeah, he's the guy who wrote the movie and directed the movie is the main star in the movie as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Uh,
If I should recommend a foreign movie,
it did win the Oscar for best male. What's huvudroll?
main actor.
Main role, main actor. That's a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen La Vida è Bella, please do. Fantastic movie. Buongiorno, principessa.
Yeah, another really good movie though I would say is Goodbye Stalin, Goodbye Lenin.
Yeah, I haven't
German
seen that
movie.
either.
No, that's a really good German movie. And also, if you're talking French, I would highly recommend City of the Delicatesse. I mean, it's called Delicatesse.
French movies. Amélie.
Amélie from Montmartre. It's the same director from those movies.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Jean-Pierre. I don't remember his name now. Those are really good movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the gnome, the garden gnome.
Yeah. Kurosawa is the one who does the animated movies, right? Is it not? Who is that? Miyazaki.
That's Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Kurosawa, he's famous for a lot of his Japanese samurai movies. He did a Seven Samurais and a lot of other ones.
I feel one interesting thing when people usually rate their top movies, is they rarely put comedies.
Okay.
I mean, no one so far. Yeah, Princess Bride is like the exception.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, we talked about Life of Brian and the Holy Grail and all that stuff earlier, and we've talked about a lot of Mel Brooks movies. But usually, I find when you ask people what's your favorite movie, it's always like a drama or an action movie. It's rarely a comedy.
Mm-hmm. Interesting question. Why?
I think because if you look at usually you go to IMDb, and I feel like IMDb is a pretty good gauge for how good a movie is. Actually, I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not, but I think the thing about comedy movies is they're kind of made to not be taken seriously, so you tend to not value your experience of it as high, I think.
Yeah.
But I think that's a mistake because, I mean, fun and laughter are very important emotions.
Yeah.
Just as valid as like sorrow or suspense.
Mm.
In the same way, people rarely put scary movies when you ask them.
Yeah.
So
You see Greg's list?
Stalker, 815 Brazil, Identification, Honky Tonky. I have never heard of any of those. Plus Miyazaki, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a few Miyazaki. Yeah, exactly.
Amélie Jean-Pierre Jeunet, Kurosawa. It's like a band, very heavy themes, but very dark. Yeah.
I've never seen any Bergman, and I'm Swedish.
Yeah, I mean, some of those old movies actually they were.
It's kind of hard to enjoy for someone who is like grown up in the It's a different tempo, you know.
Yeah,
watching like watching the
Birds. It's like watching Birds from Alfred Hitchcock.
For example. Or I was thinking of the we have a Swedish movie series called like the Emigrants and the Immigrants. I don't know what it's called in English. It's about the Swedish migration to America.
This one, Mike, I'm drinking this one. A single cask Aaron, 13-year-old fresh sherry hogshead for the Danish market.
Fredrik has been to commercial school this summer.
Yeah, I've been.
And I'm drinking this. It's a good whiskey.
Yeah,
that's my commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of these the old movies are in a different tempo, and it's kind of hard to enjoy when you're used to something else. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Groundhog Day. Not seen that movie.
Groundhog Day, that's with Tom Hanks, I think.
Okay.
I think I've seen it. I think I liked it. There are some very, very good comedies, like Ferris Bueller. I think it's called Ferris Bueller's The Day Out. I think it's called in English. Revenge of the Nerds and stuff like that. The
I mean,
classics, Ghostbusters.
Stripes. I have not seen the movie Stripes, Mike.
No, I haven't.
But at the same time, I do have seen a lot of Korean movies.
I have seen a few Korean movies. I think you showed me one, didn't you? Okay. I think we watched a Korean movie at your, like an action movie or something.
Yeah. You mean The Raid?
Yeah, maybe.
That was not Korean, that's Malaysian.
Ah, okay. I've seen the 2 Korean movies, I think, and I love them both. The one was Brotherhood of War.
See it.
Very, very good.
I mean, you were shocked when we were talking. Sorry, just interrupting.
Yeah, I know.
When we were talking, you were like, seriously, have you seen that movie?
Yeah, because I've never met anyone who has seen that movie.
That's how we bond.
And and the other one is Train to Busan. But obviously that was very, very popular. So many people have seen it. The one I've been meaning to see is Parasite.
That's really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
No, there are a few. I mean, if you see some really one, do you like boxing? See Crying Fist or Crying Fists. There's Old Boy, of course, as well. Quite famous. There's a lot of them. The Man from Nowhere is really amazing. Like, we could call it like an Liam Neeson. What was the series he did? I have a certain set of skills.
Yeah.
What was this movie's called now?
Taken.
Taken, yeah. It's like a Korean Taken
Okay.
version of Taken, but so much better in my opinion. And yeah, there's a lot of other ones, but can't pronounce them in English or their Korean name. But I had a friend of mine. We did back in the day. Found this shop in Malmö that sold a lot of Korean movies. We always bought them because they were like so unique.
Yeah, sure. I know Immigrate and Emigrate are 2 aspects of the same thing. That's what the movies are called. I think the first one is called The Emigrants because that's the story when they're leaving Sweden, and the second one is called The Immigrants because that's about when they're arriving in America.
Jerusalem. But wasn't that Jerusalem?
No, it's about no. It's
Okay. Nybyggarna. Är det Nybyggarna?
Yeah, that's the last one I think.
Yeah, okay.
Utvandrarna. Let me just. It's Let me see. What's I don't know if they have an English title even.
I have not even seen the movies.
Movie.
I will be very honest.
Yeah, it's called The Emigrants. So I think the first one is called The Emigrants. The second one is called The Immigrants, and the third one must be called something else, like The Settlers or something.
Yeah.
Max von Sydow, very famous actor, starred in those movies, and that's like very classic Swedish movies. But I haven't watched it. I've tried, I think, and it was like really slow and boring.
I do have to say 2 really good Swedish movies if you want to have a good laugh. Santa Claus is Father to All the Children.
It has an English title.
Yeah, sure. Kitty is saying here.
Yeah, I think that's probably Immigrants. Yeah.
And
in bed with Santa, it's called.
In Bed with Santa, okay, in English. And then it's A Man som heter Ove. A man that's called Ove.
Yeah, it's probably called A Man Called Ove.
Yeah. Those are 2 really great Swedish comedy movies, by the way.
I wouldn't consider. Do you consider Ove a comedy?
I mean, there is some laughs in it.
Yeah, sure. But it's kind of it's kind of a funny movie.
Yeah. I mean, I love the movie. I just love all the history around it.
Yeah.
The life story of this man.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. Definitely.
Oh my God. So there's also a book on that movie.
Yeah.
It's based on a book, so they haven't really put everything from the book into the movie. As
There's a
far as I
very,
understand.
very cool Norwegian comedy movie called Elling.
I
Have you
have
seen
not
that?
seen that one. I have not seen it, but I heard a
Ooh.
lot of great things about it.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Yeah.
It's about two like mentally handicapped people, or not mentally necessarily. Yeah, but two like handicapped people who move in together and start their own life, trying to live on their own. You know, discover love and stuff. It's very, very nice, very good. It's a feel good movie.
Mm.
Very funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. But in Sweden, we have the Sällskapsresan movies. That's the
Oh,
height
yeah,
of
how can I
Swedish
forget
comedy.
this? How can I? Those
What
are
do
the
you call it in
classic.
English?
Sällskap and traveling together, traveling
Maybe?
a pack, or I have no idea what they call it in English. Because usually, if I would translate it right through what it says, wouldn't be what they would translate the movie. I mean,
The first movie is called in Swedish Sällskapsresan, or it has like an alternate title in the title, which was
Mm.
and the alternate title is there Swedish coffee at the pig party? In English, it's called the charter trip. Apparently,
Okay.
that's like the legacy of Swedish comedy.
Yeah,
I
and
must say, oh my-
Mike, just we would do a few
no, we're
lives
not doing Saturday Night Lives.
No,
Or maybe when we do
with
lives,
yeah,
when we do lives, it's probably going to be on Saturdays, but it's not going to
Yeah.
be every Saturday.
no,
We are way too busy right now, unfortunately, to do that.
Mm.
And so we will do some pre-recorded stuff,
Yeah.
shorter videos released.
Yeah.
We haven't decided on a schedule just
No.
yet,
No.
but we will have to.
Mm.
We'll do lives maybe once every second month or so.
Yeah,
Once a month at the
Yeah.
max.
yeah. There will be a live in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there will be lives, but maybe not as often as last year. But then again, I think we will release more videos.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
But
we will do
be
our
shorter.
best.
Yeah.
But there will be content that we've produced. So no
Yeah.
worries.
And please feel free to share any suggestions, like what you would
Yeah.
like us to talk
Yeah.
about, because we basically come to these episodes empty-handed and just like start talking. And you've seen tonight how that goes.
Yeah.
We veer off into the
Obscure.
weird worlds of beavers and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you have any suggestions for like conversations or like things we should talk about, topics and stuff, please share with us. We have some ideas, of course.
Pop in live tonight. Yeah, we are probably not gonna go that long live.
Tomorrow night.
That will be. He lives in
Pretty
the
late,
States. He lives in the
Yeah.
States, so it's work on Monday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the problem.
Because I think they still have their vacation. I think the States. I could be wrong.
maybe. Chocolate. I haven't seen the old one. I've seen the Johnny Depp one.
I have seen the old one with he who was in what's his name now? James Wilder. No, what's his name? Don't drink then. Haha. Well, it's just that it's very early, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a very bad time for us, unfortunately.
we
We
might
would
check
like
in
to
the
do
chat.
more.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
if we are able to check into the chat, I mean, we could, but it depends a little bit,
Yeah.
Teach all hammered. I mean, that would be interesting. Coming to school. Hey, kids. You're in the wrong classroom. Sorry.
Today we will be enjoying calm music and sleep.
Today, no one talks. Just give me coffee. Gene Weiler. Yeah, that's one with Gene Weiler. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen that one. I do like that one. I mean, Mars Attacks is a great movie.
Yeah,
I love that movie. It's just so weird.
It's very good. Yeah, it's very good.
So many famous people in that movie as well.
Yeah. It's been so long since I watched it.
Yeah. I remember watching it in the cinema when it came out. I mean,
yeah.
Me and my friend was just like, what is this kind of alien movie is this? Because I think like the year before that or year after, Independence Day came out. I just love how they defeat the aliens. Sorry, a spoiler, with Frank Sinatra.
So nice.
I think it's Frank Sinatra they're using when they're playing.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it's music at least.
Yeah. Apparently aliens do not like music. That's interesting.
Have you seen you've seen Kung Pao, right?
You only show some scene for me.
We have to watch Kung Pao.
Yeah, we need to watch Kung Fu Hustle as well.
Yeah. We can do marathon.
Yeah. So yeah. What do you say? Should we 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, we're not like Ken from Scotch Down Under. They can do like 24 hours.
Yeah, we can't touch that level of commitment.
The flesh is called the flesh is weak, the will is strong.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Ken is
he has
some he has a source of strength that we have not yet been able to tap into.
Yeah.
He's a very impressive human being. 5 hours.
Mike,
nice.
Good job for you. I think I did when I had a Whiskey Pilgrim, I did like a 3-hour stream once. I was tired like crazy the day after.
Yeah. But we've gone basically like between 2 and 3 hours most of our lives, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's also that's again we start very late because if we were to start like in the middle of the day here, most of you people wouldn't even be up, or like you would have something else to do.
Yeah, I mean, there's also
we have to.
Yeah, there's always a time difference, no matter when you're ending, who you are, where you live.
Yeah, sure, but most people who watch us aren't in Sweden, so they're like at least a few hours away. Yeah. So we have to keep that in consideration when we do our live shows. So it ends up being late in the evening for us.
Yeah. There are always. This is the thing about the time difference. I mean, if we would do an early live stream, no one would be there to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. And that's an advantage of doing the pre-recorded stuff for a while as well.
Yeah.
Like not the same kind of pressure on us.
No. We might still end up talking about beavers, so
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
The color spectrum of a beaver. Glance. Sorry. The darker side of the beaver. Glance, sorry.
The dark side of the beaver. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in my mind, but that's right. Yeah, exactly, Mike. I have no doubt people like you people would show up if you could.
Yeah.
But we just want to make sure that as many of you have the opportunity to as possible.
Yeah.
Because people have things to do, besides watching 2 Swedish drunk guys talk about beavers for 2 hours.
And 20 minutes.
As important as that may be,
yeah,
other things are more important.
There is a limit how much you can talk about a beaver.
But is there?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. So yeah, with that, people, how can we sum up this episode of our return?
In one word, how do you summarize this episode? Please write in the chat.
Maybe we should do a new thumbnail for this one, the beaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark side of the beaver. Beaver Holio.
Beaver Holio strikes again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So with that, people, next episode will be a pre-recorded one. We will see when we release it. We still first need to record it. So yeah. Best American whiskey in Sweden. Yeah, that was a good. Thank you. That was actually
very good suggestion, actually.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't put it here, please put it in the comment section in the video, not here, more in there, as we can.
Yeah, exactly, because the live chat is hard to sort through afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, comment down below. American whiskies in Sweden is a very good suggestion. We have actually talked about it a few times.
Yeah.
Might be cool to do a video on it.
Yeah. Definitely. So, thank you, everybody who has watched this, been here, watching it later on in the replay. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I am grateful. And you, Emma?
I'm not grateful.
No, you're only grateful for the beaver anus. And with that, people, take care.
Cheers.
Cheers.